Now I can progress. So, black clothes is required no matter what I do.
Yeah.
Else? There's a let's see. Who else can we bring? Hey, why not? Mariana. Was this the? Oh wait, wasn't it on? It was on another server. That's right. I forgot. Should be good to go now. Gonna have to get. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to keep data draining these things so I can get more J's, and especially K's. I'll just have to pay attention to that during the course of this. So what I've used 2J. Yeah, I need 11 more J's and 9 K's. Sure, I'll find a nice field. And I'll just pay attention to which field and go back to there every so often. Okay. Wow, I'm asleep. That's rare. You just got put to sleep. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. They drain that one. No, I won't drain that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of like this. Especially if I have to data drain something. Oh yeah, especially if there's a data bug in this place. Thinking about it, I don't need to potentially get a game over on that. I don't think there's random data bugs around the dungeons, but I don't know offhand. Oh yeah, these two can equip the same things now I think about it. Lock 164. Oh right, she has skill drain. Also low accuracy and stuff. That's not good. I believe I just gave that to. Yeah, I just gave that to her because I could. Yeah, Black Rose is pretty good. Okay. So yeah, she can have it. Hi. I was looking at the other stuff too. That is a higher accuracy, right? Okay, yeah, it's not in the negatives, but she should have a higher chance of hitting. The main thing I want to check is kite. Wow, 94 resistance, and I got hit. I mean, it's not 100%. Like even this thing is only at 99. Oh yeah, I did get hit by sleep. Oh, I got hit with the 1% sleep. Oh no. Yeah, poison paralysis slow. Okay, yeah. It is there, yeah. Okay. I just realized that. Okay, I'm gonna actually need to start getting restores again. That was a monster from the previous one. That dropped one of my twin blades, and it also has a chance of getting the owl hat, which I can just buy anyway, so it doesn't matter. Thinking about it, it also doesn't drop. It shouldn't drop fire scores for this area. It should drop. I assume that its drop tables are identical because of how the Ryu books are. So it probably would only give me eyes and not. Yeah, now I think about it, that's probably why the whole thing on Helba's thing states not always accurate.
進化とは必ずしも進歩を意味するものではない。
Okay, fire and earth, not bad. Assuming things in here actually use those. I should have figured that was all they got. Also, thinking about this is the previous server anyways, so yeah. I might as well fight things unless something goes terribly wrong. Probably be breaking things again too. Restoratives. Ah, yes, these guys. Attack skills, please. I think what most of these things are going to be dropping are going to be remotely useful. Practically an entire game of doing this. Now I need it again. And I should be getting stuff like well water and stuff anyways. So I can get some nice gear from that stuff. Recovery drink was the 800, yeah. I want more. I want some healing elixirs if at all possible. Which probably late other last server. Probably, most likely. Telling him to use skills specifically to lock him in place. Like this. Got him. Nowhere else soon enough. As I said.
進化は往々にして人の望まぬ方向に変化のベクトルを持つ。
何よ。
Okay, yeah, she says the same thing. But I already checked her. Does Ryoko... Yeah, move. Does Ryoko have anything interesting? Oh! That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Yeah, give me that shit. Can I give you some junk that I don't give a crap about like that? Please don't equip it. Whatever.
何かご用ですか？
I really should have thought better of that. I forgot that they could do that with trades. Yeah. I'll try one of my recovery drinks. I mean, they actually do use the items that you give them.
はい。
But if you give them a bunch of resurrects, they will actually use those items. Here's not shit on myself. That's 1% resistance to all that stuff. Increasing Kite's survival is pretty important because he's always in the party. There's nothing wrong with giving it to other characters because they will actually use the items if you give them to them. I'm gonna try telling him to stop, please. I could kill it myself. How am I doing? Still yellow? Nope, I'm not yellow anymore, at least. I'm not gonna data drain anything in here because I don't think anything in here is actually gonna give me any of the virus cores I need.
望まぬという理由で変化を拒否するのは傲慢である。
Nothing in these chests are probably gonna be even anything better than I already got for the most. Hi. It's funny to see death effect going on data bugs, even though you straight can't kill them no matter what you do. What's Ion Guard. That might be good. Because I think that particular one actually can drop something useful. I did write down a couple of like usual, writing down a couple of monsters. There are data bug versions that are different. Like, yeah, that was 1,000 Trees, which has a twin part. Okay, pretty much what I expected. Ion Guard, lightning, got it. Not bad. Probably keep that on. Have Kite just have that. See? Now, if I need light magic, there we go. Yeah, I should be able to get some dual blades from rare dual blades from these guys. There they are. Keep these around. They have no. Oh, they have negatives. Huh? I see. Oh, I see. They have -50 on it. That explains a lot. But it has Subile, it has paralysis, and paralysis and charm. Okay. I thought it was sleep and paralysis. Okay, so that's still not bad. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them because sleep is a little more important, especially when it's goblin time. I don't really use ailments nearly enough for it to matter. Probably store them for now. Or sell them. be at the end, near the end of the dungeon anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. What do we got? Nothing. Okay. I don't even need the golden eggs anymore. There's only 2 more grunties left, and I have more than enough.
変化の拒否は可能性の否定でもある。
Oh, it still goes down. Okay, never mind. Maybe I will. I have plenty of them. It's not like I'm holding on to them for anything. They had. Lightning element. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's wood. Less dark resistance, more defense. By 1 defense. I lose 1. Okay, I lose 1% dark. I'd say the stuff that I lose. Yeah, probably better. Yeah. I don't really want to do the doubles just in case, especially with data bugs running around. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, well, fire resistance. Not that I don't think anything was using fire to begin with. I don't think anything was using earth either, unfortunately. Okay, anyways, last floor.
多様性を許容せよ。
Wait, what? I was at yellow just a minute ago. Now it's back to yellow again. Whatever.
龍骨山脈を越えしように一同人語を介する猿に出会う。そ汝につきまとうものあり、そのものおよそ汝には耐え難く受け入れがたきものなり。されど汝とは不可分のそのものの名を唱えよう。
いや、どこにもいないんだ。
ゲームやめちゃったのかな。
そんなはずないよ。そうだ、あんた私たちを手伝いなさいよ。ミアがまだここにいるんだったらそうした方が会えるかもよ。そっか、そうだよね。 こういうの好きそうだもんね。僕にも手伝わせてくれる？
決まりだね。
Right, now I have access to Elk. I believe that means I have access to Elk again. Because up until this point, he was completely unavailable. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably store some stuff and dump a bunch of junk. Okay. Wish I have such nice boots that I don't think are really ever replaceable. Oh, same. Interesting. 33, 10, 6 floors. It's a bit stronger. Better, I mean, she loses the, has 2 attack power stronger. It didn't have any magic, and it was all 4s and all those stats instead of the 15 and -5. And she gets Rig Same, which you can cast on other people at the start of the thing. Maybe. Alright, it doesn't hurt. Especially with just giving it to Black Rose. 19. It was, yeah, 19. To that because I have 2 wave masters I can just give that to, I suppose. Okay. I'll just get a Black Rose. So why not? Team, what you got? The Awful Spear. Night 8 Hood. Let's see. Burning Oil. We have a pretty good amount of that right now. I'm gonna put Nil and Despair away, as well as, which one was it? Vampire Blade? No. Stealth. We'll put those away. I only need stealth blades when it's goblin time. I might not need them for goblin time. I know not all of them are weak to sleep. I know the goblin fights in this volume are a bit different. Cool. Okay. Sell some of the junk I got real quick. Sell it. You have golden stuff again. I have 2, one of these. Oh yeah. You can have that. Gimme. I was gonna give her the scrolls, but this is fine too. No, that was Ryoko. I'm gonna give Black Rose the sword, then probably bring in the other 2 Wave Masters real fast, just so I can give them some stuff. Go and gather. You'll be here soon enough. Please!
Huh?
いや
Elkid does not have much for gear right now.
さてなあさてなあ
すごいや。
さ
Might be a little easier. Do I have anything else for him? Not really. Let me double check my storage because I don't remember if I had another Wave Master thing on hold in there for some reason. I probably don't. Oh, good. I did keep one. I also have BT's wand. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the Yoshida. 1610. I can give him that. Just to give him a new weapon. In case I do. I don't remember if when I have to, if he's forced into the party yet. It's best to upgrade his gear while I can. Okay. Or so let me guess, goblin time? Yep. Alright. Didn't think it would happen again, Gob. Too bad. Goblins are sore losers, Gob. Powered up Stahoni X will take you on, Gob. It's not a cross Gob, it's an X of the alphabet, Gob. X Gob. It sounds powerful, no Gob? I almost forgot the most important thing. Fight a detestable elusive sunny demon. Yes, you might want to bring your friends. Yeah, that's the difference. You can actually bring a party to fight them now. Player. Greetings, Fair Eyes. My friend has been wailing that he is terrorized by a player in unmatched worship of this. It seems that this one lies low in the dungeon and tries to sell items from players that are exhausted from battle for a high price. I cannot let such cruel behavior go unpunished. I decided to take the matter into my own hands, Fair Eyes. I believe you realize my pain and long to help. But fear not, as fear is useless. Of course I will take on your help. Now let the stars and the moon and the sun shine above you and light your path wherever you may go. Okay. We got some dungeons for the other characters. Found a great place to level up. B1 was the furthest you could go by was the first I could go by myself. With you, I'm sure we can get to the deep slope. Come for me, breezing sages walk. Everyone's so good at the game. When I first started, I couldn't even walk straight, so I was pretty worried of whether or not I could get through the game. You suck. Well, of course, I wasn't that different, but yeah, it's kind of lonely. Me too. When I first met you, I only just started the game and felt lonely too. You suck. That's the first one for her email, Jane. I wonder if I got any more. Newies. I felt lonely too. That's right, when you were still a newbie back then, weren't you? Orca was knocked out cold and... Scrolling up. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was also flustered. But, why did you ask me to come along? I wonder why. I think, well, I don't know. It's an amazing situation if you think about it. You never know. The incident. This is only if you feel like it, but were you watching when your brother was in a coma? Yeah, I was watching from a distance. My brother told me to select some words, so I chose Hidden, Forbidden, Holy Ground. The next thing you know, all those things just started happening. Okay. Black Rose, that was her entire email chain, so she's all done for this game. I say this game, but I mean, like, that was the last one for this series, I suppose, would be more accurate. Okay. Okay, so we're bringing Pyros. We'll start with his dungeon first. Oh, Rachel. Just because she happens to be here.
呼んで
Oh, before I do that, I should probably save just in case. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do that last dungeon again. And all those trades and everything else involving that. Probably better not to do that, yeah. Forceps, I need those. Yeah, I need 3. Yep, okay. Fantastic. This is exactly what I need to get the last grunty. That works. I mean, I'll grab more if they're around, but why not? Oh, there's one. Things. I guess that's it. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. This is a large enemy. I'm trying to think in terms of fire scores I would get from her. Skill, that's nice. Yeah, it loses a fair amount of physical defense. And not so much on the other stuff, but yeah. I think the cats are better. You can have it. Probably not gonna use it. Take the rest just in case. I don't know if there's any data bugs that are just going to be in this area like the last one. Probably. Can we please not fight this thing again?
黒猫の卵。
As soon as I saw its name, I was like, oh, right, that thing can inflict charm. rely on those things. They die too fast. Or it might, yeah, it might be magic. Get back here. It's probably spells you just have to have really high magic. But probably not happening unless I kite up or bring a wave master to do that. Kyoku. Sure, I've seen that one before. Yeah, I've definitely seen that one before. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's the area I have to go to.
やつは私のマブダチに高額のアイテムを売りつけた悪徳 PC。 あ、こないだの人じゃないですか。治癒の水の代金一桁多かったですよ。これはお釣りです。これはびっくり。ここのモンスターって結構強いでしょ。アイテム使い切っちゃう人とか多くってここでアイテム屋してるんですよ。冒険して仕入れてるっていうのもあってタウンの道具屋より安く売ってます。ちょっとイカすでしょ。マブダチの勘違いかな。代わりに礼を言おう。ありがとう。マブダチ？確かあなただったような。デザインが似ていたのだろう。マブダチだからな。早速誤解を解いてお金を返してやらねばな。ではさらばだ諸君。それじゃそろそろ僕も帰ります。そうだ、売り物が余ったんだけどこれ使えます？そろそろ落ちますね。それじゃ。
Alright. That one's done. Okay. Well, we got Moonstone's dungeon, so...
すぐ行く。
Good thing I wanted to do last time.
ご連絡。
Okay. 85, what? Okay, I wasn't expecting 85. Maybe a little peek is fine, yeah? Surely I won't get completely and utterly decimated for going to a place this high level. Surely. Like getting 500 experience points per fight could be pretty nice. Oh god. No, I got too close! Lord, magic tolerant, lightning, okay. That was a different monster. I wasn't sure if any of them had it. In time. I mean, we could try, surely.
この下は強敵だよ。気をつけてね。
Aquamarine, funny. I'm not going into those double rooms, like, that's scary enough. Yeah, I might want to speed myself up regardless. I could potentially data drain stuff here, but if I'm lower level than these enemies, then it's gonna beef up how much corruption I get.
実は レベルアップに最適と言ったんだが、目的は他にある。
他の目的って？
あ、いや、気にしないでくれ。
Water? I don't have... Okay, I don't have anything that actually does water.
雷神ゴマ。
雷神ゴマ。雷神ゴマ。
パラリプス。
Restoratives. How often my characters are getting charmed or confused and all that stuff. I guess that does answer my question that, yes, characters do not get experience points when they're dead. I did notice it when I was on the surface, too. But I wasn't sure if that was the case or not. Daydreaming one of these things. Okay, we got a virus score K, that's good. Yeah, these things are still dangerous. 2's not even that good of a plate. I mean, I have this. They both have this. They both have 2 together. Which, I mean, I could compare that. Yoko. Yeah. Not really worth that. Okay. I'm gonna have to cast this back on myself because being able to outspeed those things and immediately getting right in there is a good option. Okay, maybe give him some SP back. So
未だ見ぬ玉
It's the Dragon. Oh yeah, that thing is definitely the highest level thing in this place. I see. As long as I don't have to run to the witches, just end the dungeon. I think, as soon as that happens.
パラリプス
未だ見ぬ玉
Give me some more restoratives, because I'd rather not get charmed and stuff during those bad enemies. Oh yeah, this is a storm area, so I guess getting some more strength does make sense. Alright, next. Okay. Very nice. Alright, I was thinking of that one item I got earlier. Sea Graves. Okay. They both have the same thing. I'll give it to you. You can have that one.
どうも
You can have the glove. Okay, we're at the end of the dungeon. Cool. I only just noticed that. Let's clear out at least these 2 counters. I really don't want to do the doubles, just in case. Especially if it turns out that the first group is a bunch of liches and then they run over to the other portal. Practically forcing. Oh, that's funny. That's unfortunate. Yeah, wouldn't have been funny if my entire party just died right there because of my greed. You know, the typical. We got it. Okay. That's why I want to pick behind them just in case that happens. Nope. Okay. Gained some good experience points. Yeah, everybody's mid-70s now. That worked out. Marine Spear.
そのマリンスピア譲ってもらえないか。
いいけど月長石が装備できない武器を欲しがるなんて珍しいね。
すまん、感謝する。地下1階に戻ろう。その
そういえば前もここであったね。
マリンスピアトレードしないか。
マリンスピア持ってるの？
ムーンヘルムと交換だ。
うわー、ありがとう。私がマリンスピア欲しいって覚えててくれたんだね。
まあたまたま手に入ったから。
よろしくね。
こちらこそ。
じゃあ私セーブしに行ってくる。またね。
なるほどね。別の目的ってそういうことだったんだね。
誰にも言うな。
Good timing. Don't tell anyone. Prepare to die. Okay, out of curiosity, before we log out, I'm gonna try to see if I can get him back into the party again. Mostly because mostly because I'm just curious. Okay, I was wondering if the moon helm was an actual piece of gear that like a unique one that only he gets, much like how a lot of those NPCs when they get their get a weapon from the dungeon, it's an actual weapon that only they get. I was wondering if the same thing applied to the helm, but I guess not. Unless. Moonstone's not here yet. Now he is. No, okay, no, he doesn't. Okay. I was just curious. Log out. Already got some email stuff, as well as progression, because those were the only two things I could do. What we got? Wow. Communication carry and chaos. For 2 hours, 6 minutes yesterday afternoon, no telephone lines were usable anywhere in the world. Business losses are expected to be staggering. The cause of the problem is still under investigation. Due to recent phone service malfunctions, businesses that rely on telecommunications have sought the help of bike couriers. For priority service, some clients have been paying up to 20 times the normal fee. Many in the bike courier business are excited about this increase, but as phone service returns to normal, the bike courier business is likely to return to normal. All electronic medical equipment failed to operate in hospitals around the world today. Since all failures occurred simultaneously in all locations, it was initially believed there was a problem with the software running the medical equipment. However, because the equipment runs on a completely different software, it is now believed that there's another cause. Operation preparations are complete. Assemble in Omega Town as soon as we receive this email.